Oh, this is beyond me, DC. Y'all gotta turn it up one time for a t-shirt. Let me see what we got on this side. Where you at, man? If you want a t-shirt, let me hear you make some Wizards up 7 with 5:33 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bradley Beal, once again, another 20-point outing. And look at him getting active, coming off that Portis screen. The vision, look where he is in terms of where he is in the paint. And gets squared up for a nice shot right there. Beautiful jumper, got bumped. No foul call, but that's okay. So I bring in Christy Winter-Scott. We're getting you set for Wizards post-game live immediately following this game here on NBC Sports Washington. Christy, clearly what Bradley Beal is doing is once again leading his team.
Yes, and we knew that he was steady in the fourth quarter, and we're not all the way through it right now, but his leadership qualities have really stood out in the last couple of games. He has matured into the leader on this team, not just statistically, but with his overall vocal leadership as well.
We'll also talk about the bench production, 51 points already for Washington, and we'll take a look at our daily line, how Jabari Parker fared tonight. Not bad at all. Jabari Parker about 51-point bench production. Buck and Kara, back to you.
It's been good. It's been great. See if Washington can hang on here and finish this thing out. Take this season series 3-1. Vucevic, you know he's going to get active. That's not in the stands by Satoransky.
Great play by Shadow. Excellent angle to take. When you're the solo defender 2-on-1, you take that angle where you take away that pass from wing to corner. You can sometimes get a deflection and stop the advantage for the offense.
Augustine gets a running start into the paint, fires one up, no good. Rebound ripped down by Parker.
Almost made another one.
Yes, he did. We've seen some pretty wild shots. Hook shots, crazy shots. Parker spinning inside,
nice.
and he lays it in. And I think they may have called a delay of game on Washington. Let's see what the officials are double checking. It is delay of game on the Wizards. How about Jabari Parker, huh? That guy.
I love it. I love it. We need it, Buck. We need it. 5 minutes left. An opportunity to gain a game on the Orlando Magic.
Ooh. Terrence Ross couldn't make one from the outside, so he finishes inside. Parker from the field. Lost it. Commits a foul.
Three new Nissans, two powerful Titans, one award-winning lineup. This is Nissan Now.
Get 0% financing for 36 months on Altima.
Hurry in and experience why more people are loving Nissan now.
Washington's 7th turnover. It's only been 4 points scored so far off of that. No call. Augustine, no good. Rebound, Parker. Here he comes. Gives it up for Beal, who shoots a three, and that's no good. Bradley tonight, 9 of 21 from the field. Gordon. They go to the low post. Now kick it out. Into the corner, wide open. Isaac, no good. Rebound, Parker again. Sato over the timeline. Beal looks at another one. Nothing but on this drive. Three-pointer for Beal. Timeout, Orlando.
I love the aggressiveness, continuing the push. You can't always hold it up and try to play for the lead. You have to continue to attack and try and extend it. That's exactly what the Wizards do on that play. Brilliant pass from Satoransky and Bradley Beal. That's 23 for Brad.
Bradley Beal has given Washington their biggest lead of this half, 10 points. They led by 12 in the second quarter. 23 points in the game for Beal, and he just knocked down his second long ball of the night. 3:40 to play in regulation. Wizards by 10. Washington's going on a 14-4 run here to break an 80 all-time. Not again! DJ Augustine is unconscious. Somebody check his saliva. That is crazy. You ever seen anybody make two wild shots like that?
He had no angle. The shot clock was going down. He didn't have an angle, Buck. I mean, right corner, right-handed shooter without an angle? That's incredibly difficult. Look where he is.
Oh, man.
I mean, he had to drop it over the backboard. He had to drop it over the corner of the backboard to get that online. Now, you can't play a better possession of defense than Washington did right there.
No, I mean, that's a prayer. That's what that is.
Wow.
And answered. Wow, that was huge for them. Our defensive plays of the game presented by Xfinity. Learn more at Xfinity.com. And Thomas Bryant has come up, as he regularly does, with some big defensive stops.
Saving a couple baskets in this game. And denies Jonathan Isaac at the rim. This one on Kem Birch, where he helps Troy Brown Jr. and then gets back to his own man. That's 4 points off the board from the Orlando Magic because of Thomas Bryant on the defensive end.
He has had at least one block in 16 of the last 17 games. Wizards by 7 after that prayer from Augustine. Beal. That is knocked away. It's a Washington turnover. Evan Fournier.
This shows you how the momentum can shift in a game. Washington with a 10-point lead plays a great defensive possession. DJ Augustine throws that in. And now a turnover. That's a 4-point game.
Sato with a nice move. His floater is short. The rebound to Vucevic. Ross, everybody traveled, drives strong, no good. Rebound, Washington. Parker over the timeline. Double team action on him. He takes the shot and hits. Big bucket for Jabari Parker, who's 9 of 12 from the field. Wiz by 6 under 2 minutes to play, regulation. Fournier. Looking for Beal fronting him. Augustine waits. Good defense by Parker. Another tough shot. If that went, I'm leaving.
What am I supposed to do if you think
You just take over. I would take the rest of the night off. Beal using some clock with the Wizards by 6. For Bryant. He's pushed, he scores, no call. A gigantic basket by Thomas Bryant with 1:17 to play to put the Wiz up by 8. How do you like that? I mean, do you love this guy or what? Everything he's brought to this team this year, even if he doesn't make shots, everything he's brought has been positive.
Yeah, reminiscent of that game against Phoenix, where he played so well here at home, Buck, and I love the response from the Wizards. Cut it to 4, Orlando cuts it to 4, 94-90, and consecutive possessions. They get baskets, one from Jabari Parker, one from Thomas Bryant.
19 points for Thomas, 8 in the quarter. Jabari Parker with 19 points, 8 in the quarter. Their bench tonight has just been sensational.
The Wizards Road Ahead is brought to you by Jeep. Visit Jeep.com to learn more. Final 3 games of the Wizards' 5-game homestand against the Charlotte Hornets, the Memphis Grizzlies, the Utah Jazz, at the Chicago Bulls, and then home against the Denver Nuggets. Critical one is the one here tonight and the one here Friday. When you talk about the teams right above Washington in the standings, I mean, I guess you could argue they're all critical at this juncture, but when you're talking about season series, when you're talking about having a direct impact on the team losing above you, that's an important one.
Oh, wow, look at that Miami score now. They are throttling the Pistons. Heat were 3.5 games up on the Wizards and a game up on Orlando. Fournier cut off nicely by Beal, gets it back, shoots and misses, and Parker is there for his 9th rebound of the game. Now Beal can use some substantial clock, and Washington up by 8.
And no more timeouts for the Orlando Magic. Steve Clifford burned his last one, and so they can't advance the ball or stop the clock either on the offensive end.
Baseline. Bryant for the slam. Wizards by 10. Satoransky gets the assist, finding the open Bryant. Orlando has it knocked out of bounds by the Wiz. Magic retains possession. 42 seconds in regulation. Washington by 10. Gordon. Rebound Wizards, and that should do it. A 6-0 run by Washington after the Magic cut the lead to 4 at the 3-minute mark. And the fans come to their feet, applaud this Washington team. 15,107 here in attendance tonight. And the Wizards are going to take the season series against the Magic for the 2nd straight year, winning 3 out of the 4 games. Last year, Washington winning 3 out of 4. They lost the season finale in Orlando on April 11th. You recall they needed to win that game to finish as the 7th seed and open the playoffs at Boston. But they lost. They wound up 8th. They opened up with Toronto and obviously lost that series in 6. So that is it. Bradley Beal with 23. But the real story tonight, Washington's bench, which was outstanding. Fans remember since the Wizards won and scored 100 points